Video of Dragon Ball Z for mobile devices, and I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball. That's why I bought another $50 pack. I gotta say that, it doesn't feel bad because it's been so many years. I bought before. When I was younger, I usually buy a lot of the cards, like the sticker cards that they used to have, as well as the toy. And it's been over 20 years that, since they started doing Dragon Ball again, because they stopped doing Dragon Ball in like 96 or something. But anyways, I'm gonna go on in here. So purchase history, we bought some yesterday. And there we go today again. And I really wanted Bardock, the Super Saiyan one. The reason is, back in the day when I used to watch it, Bardock didn't go Super Saiyan. So they just added this in not too long ago. So it's pretty new to me. Alright, so I'm going to try to get the multi-summon one. I know in the previously I said I didn't want to do the multi-summon one. The thing is, the reason why I didn't want to do the multi-summon one is I don't know if the multi-summon one is easier to get the SSR or harder. Because it guarantees an SR, right? Which generally means, hey, they might make it harder to get the SSR. Anyways, we're going to get the multi-summon. Come on, you guys gotta wish me luck on this. I am really looking forward to this. Hopefully, anyways. I mean, I know some of you have already gone Bardock, SSJ, Super Saiyan, but I haven't. I'm hoping that we would. This is kind of scary because obviously I don't know what's gonna come out of it. All right, let's go. The moment of truth. Ah, no, this stinks. See, this is why I don't like the multi-summon. Because you don't know if he's going to go SSJ or not. Boy, I prefer to... Oh, this. Okay, that was a bad idea then. Alright, I'm going to buy singles from now on because if it goes SSJ, then of course you're going to get a lot of SR. Right? But if it doesn't go SSJ, I guess we got Captain Ginyu. I'm not a big fan of Ginyu. We got Piccolo. Oh, this guy looks really weird. So we got one SR. Two SR. Alright, so at least Call of Duty, Nail. Two SRs. Most of them, 3 SR. I guess, there's a lot of SR. Can we get an SSR? Alright, so those were our 10. We got 2, 3 SRs. Not bad. But I was looking for an SSR. I'm not too into SRs anymore. We have a lot of SRs. I'm like... And I don't even have time to level them up. The thing is, I only want one character, and that's Bardock. Actually, 2 characters. Actually, any character that's a Super Saiyan, I want. Alright. Going on in here, I'm going to go... In here, we're out of space, which is bad. Obviously, whenever you're out of space is always bad. I think I gotta level up some of my character, unfortunately. Usually I don't like doing this, especially on such short notice. It's like, what am I gonna use the guys on? I guess, let's go in here. We don't have any SR that is purple, and we just got one. Now, Nail or Captain Ginyu, that's a big choice. I mean, am I a good guy or a bad guy? That's a big, that's a big thing. Am I a good guy or a bad guy? Let me put this up. Wow, 7,000 HP, 4,005, about 5,000 attack. Let's go to Nail. Let's see how Nail is going to do. Okay, Nail is slightly weaker. Defense about 4,000. Let me look back at Ginyu again. Alright, definitely I'm going to have to go with Ginyu. Unfortunately, as much as I like to be a good guy, no doubt about it, but Ginyu seems like the better choice. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on in here. Unfortunately, going to have to do this, and I guess Hercule, I'm going to have to give him up. Can do this. And then I'm going to go on in here. I'm going to... Yeah, let's use some of these things. to help the leveling up a bit. Well, I guess that's about, you know, let's remove this. The increase isn't that much. Seems like a waste. 37. Alright, let's do this. I like all these characters, especially Hercule, but, you know, we gotta do this. I'm out of space, and the only way I can get more space is to do this. So there's Ginyu. Let's see what else is left. Oh, wow. We have some Nappa here. You know, I want to keep Nappa. Let's go on in here. I want to use one summon. Here we go again. Come on, SSJ Goku. No. No dice. See, this is why I'm going one at a time. Because I've rarely, you know, hardly ever gotten any SR. Well, any SSR. I like SR and all, but I don't know why. I really want SRs. I mean, SSRs instead. That's why. Okay, maybe we should train some other guys. Do we have any blue guys? I guess we could train Goku. But boy, I don't think Goku needs any help anymore. This is a tough decision. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do this. There we go. We're gonna get him to level 40. It also, you know, clears out some space for me. But I'm hoping, you guys are really lucky. Some of you guys got the Super Saiyan Bardock, and, you know, that's what I want. I remember I used to buy cards. You know the twisting things that they used to have, right? They have a bunch of cards, and then you put the money in, and then you twist it, and you're hoping to get the card you want. This is what I'm feeling right about now, but I guess the cards are slightly more expensive than the ones that I used to buy. Those cards were kind of cheaper. I think they were like $2 or $1, somewhere around there. These cards are like $5. Come on, we still don't have the golden hair. You see, I think each time it goes, you have a chance at getting golden hair. The more you... Well, there's Piccolo. Some more. Ah, there we go! Golden hair Goku. Please don't disappoint me. SSR. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. The SSR. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Hopefully you've heard me, Goku, and you know, kind of do that nice shot that would land on the SSR. All right, there we go. Go down a bit. You go up, go down, go up, go up, go down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Oh, this is scary. All right, we're gonna charge up, full, ready. And fire! The moment of truth. Ah, Frieza! An SSR. I mean, an SR. Boy! That was golden disappointment. I don't know. I mean, at least we got an SR, I guess. I don't know. I'm not into Frieza somehow. I know a lot of other players like Frieza. But let's try this once more. I don't think you're gonna get golden hair 2 times, right? Yeah, definitely not. All right. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I was hoping that we would get Bardock, but you know, I might do it on my own time. Hey, it's Nail. No, it's Tian. All right, I look like Nail. Anyways, I'm gonna do this on. I'm gonna save some of the Dragon Stones and maybe play the King Cold stage. But that is about it. The Bardock pack, second pack. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. I know some of you have gotten it. You guys are really lucky and should be, happy that you got the Super Saiyan Bardock in the game. Anyways, there it is. I think this is gonna be a last pack. I'm not gonna buy it anymore because I like it, but it's just I'm not getting it.